Alright guys, we're clarifying some points on the Parallette pass-through for WOD 1 for both teams and individuals for the Civil War happening right here across at Sacrifice on December 8th. We've had a couple questions on what the exact standards are, so we're going to go through a few things. The first thing, how wide are the Parallettes going to be? We're going to preset them all to the same width before the competition even starts. And just to make it uniform, we're going to go by from elbow to fingertips for me. All the Parallettes are going to be the exact same. You're going to finish your run, walk up to the Parallettes, and you're going to place both hands on top of it. At the beginning of the push-up, your body's going to be in a generally straight 45-degree angle line with your hands on the Parallette. You're going to go all the way down until your chest is parallel with the top of the Parallettes, and then while keeping your body in a generally straight line, you're going to push up to the top. So a full speed good rep. Some common faults that we're going to see is that your body moving in a generally unstraight line, which would be hips sagging too much or coming too high, or failure to meet depth. So if that hips are sagging and I'm coming down, even though I'm at depth, these are all no reps. Same thing if my butt is too high in the air and I'm doing dive bomber push-ups. Those are all no reps. If I go too high and I'm not hitting that full depth, those are no reps. For the pass-through portion, you're going to jump through. If your feet make incidental contact with the ground, so long as they're in front of your arms, that's allowed. A good rep will look like this. I come to full extension before I begin my dip. So my hips are fully up to the top. If they happen to make contact with either the ground or the Parallettes, on the way through, I kicked, I still come to full extension, and then I'm allowed to begin my dip. Another good rep where I make some incidental contact would be on the way through. Then I come to full extension before I begin my dip. A bad rep would be I jump my feet to the center and then shoot through. Or I just jump straight down into that dip position. I never hit that full extension piece. Another thing you're not allowed to do is leave the bars, walk through, then come to full extension, and begin your dip. For the dip piece, you'll have already been in this full extend position where your body is once again in a generally straight line. You're going to dip all the way down until your arms go below parallel or your butt touches the ground. Some of us with longer arms can't hit that position without their butt touching. That'll be the judge's call. What we'll see for bad reps are either going too high or getting off, braking, and then coming back up. On the way back, same thing. You'll be in this fully hips open position. Jump through into a fully straight line position. Once again, incidental contact is allowed. I graze the Parallettes, or I drag my feet on the ground. Those are all good reps. What's not allowed is coming through, stomping my feet, and then coming parallel. Hopefully that clears up everybody's questions on the Parallette pass-through.